there's some records in here where I don't know much about the artist, or I've listened to the music digitally but haven't listened to it here, or some of these I've just picked up at the thrift store and I haven't even gone through at all. So we'll see how that goes. So there's no use in me doing it without looking because I can't fucking see. So there's a blue one. Oh yes. This, I don't remember the name of the composure. So what was this? Warped Tour 2018, which I'm pretty sure was the last Warped Tour. That went completely cross country into the UK. Actually, I don't know if they went to the UK in 2018, which sucks for the UK Warped Tour peeps. But Real Friends, they're so cool. This is when they still had, what's his name? Is it Dan Lambton? Oh God, what's his name? Is it in here? Dan Lambton, yep. Their lead singer was still Dan Lambton. Which I'm gonna guess that's his signature right there. And I absolutely loved Real Friends. I loved them so much. They're kind of pop punk. They do have some Midwest emo type stuff going on too. Where even is the it's kind of stuck. Oh, that's a really nice shade. Yeah. It's Fearless Records, which I'm pretty sure that's what Pierce the Veil is signed to or was signed to. That's the only other band I know of Fearless. But I think it was like not too long after World Tour 2018, Dan Lambton left the band, and don't quote me on this, but I think it was because he wanted to go to rehab. And I have to be honest, I haven't listened to their new stuff, but when they first got a new singer, I absolutely fucking hated him. I did not like him. I did not like the new sound at all. I should check if Dan Lambton is still, like, active musically. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a thank you note in here. This is also just a really pretty design. So you have a bird on the front. And then there's leaves going throughout the whole thing. The little tree on the back. But there's a thank you note in here. Let's see, our fans that are such a huge part of this band. Ivanje Livanos. I'm gonna guess that's probably Latin or something. Jason Peanut Parent. Oh wait, no. I'm so stupid. I think that's someone's name. I've never seen that name before. I'm gonna look that up later. Jason Peanut Parent, Dan Ahern, Matt Mal, Zach Zarillo, Lisa Gerlich, Bob Becker, Jenny Reeder, Florian Meir, and everyone else at Fearless Records. Jason Klein at Fender, Cody Connors at Twitch. Oh yeah, because I think Dan Lambton used to stream on Twitch a lot. Johnny Boucher at Hope for the Day, which I'm pretty sure is kind of like a metal / rock version of Make-A-Wish. Sarah and Emily at Zildjian Symbols. Kyle Black, Jackie User, Andrew Wade, and Jeremy McKinnon. I only recognize one of these names. It is Jeremy McKinnon. He is the lead singer for A Day to Remember, which is a legendary metalcore band. Absolutely love them. I think they just put out a new record too, and I listened to some of it, and it seemed pretty solid. So that's exciting. Okay, there's not much to say about this one, because there's not much in it, except for lyrics and stuff. But yeah, oh my gosh. I remember this, and I remember it was about 20 minutes before their set. The stage to the left, State Champs, was just finishing up, which is another pop punk band. I don't know that they're on Fearless Records, but I think they've toured with Real Friends before. And I remember I turned around behind me, just watching us, and I was like, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want people to be like, oh my god, dude, look, you know, get on him. But I was just like, and I'm with my mom. She went to every water with me. I look at my mom and I'm like, Mom, that's fucking Dan Lambton. He's fucking there. And I think he noticed me just staring and he just waved at me and he smiled and I was just like, oh my god. Just completely losing it. It was so fucking funny. God, how old was I in 2018? I was 16. That's wild. That couldn't have been 16. I think it was 15. That makes a little. Yeah, I was definitely 15. I had to think of when I was put in a psych ward to remember how old I was. That's so bad. I should laugh about that. Okay, let's do one from the top. Where are you? Oh, I found this at a Goodwill recently. Never heard of this band before, but I looked them up in the store and I was like, these guys sound pretty kick-ass. This record is from 2004, and it was recorded in a studio that's about an hour away from where I live right now, so it's definitely like someone that was probably in the band donated this. Oh my gosh. Oh god, it's like super, because of the sticker. So yeah, there's only 4 songs on here. Is this a booklet or is this just a picture? No, there's nothing, it's just a picture. So it shows all the members in it. Kenny Rodarte, Tony Campitelli. Oh wow, definitely not Italian. Aldo Meza and Jason Williams. This kind of looks like a dad band. Like these guys are probably pushing 40 in these pictures. Nothing wrong with that. Wow, unfortunately there's not much I can say about this. Except for the fact that their contact is Les Paul God 2004 at yahoo.com. Guarantee you that email is not being used anymore. Let me yeah, I got figured. Oh god. I'm gonna have to get some goo gone tomorrow. Get this thing off. Okay, that's interesting. I wish I had more to say, but I don't. Why am I? I'm like looking like, what should I pick? I can't read any of them. I can't read from here. Let's do a really far one. Never mind, it's Metallica. I gotta be honest. I know like nothing about Metallica, except for that Lars Ulrich is a dick. Lars Ulrich is a dick. And James Hetfield keeps bees. He's an aviary, that's what that's called. That's literally all I know about Metallica. Actually, one more thing I know about Metallica. Those motherfuckers. I can't remember. It was a festival in Australia in 2013, I want to say. And Pierce the... You know what? This album right here. Oh my god, I don't know what happened to it. was a festival, right? It's a festival. And Pierce the Veil was in them. I think they were 2 songs deep into their 3rd song. And they get told they have to get off stage, and they're like, what, is there an emergency? No, it's because fucking Metallica wanted to, I'm trying not to get, like, loud. Fucking Metallica wanted to play with no other fucking bands playing. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's like, I never really liked Metallica that much, but like, when I first watched this as a teenager, and I saw that, I was like, fuck Metallica, like, holy shit. And what sucks is some people will be like, well, they're a big band, they can do that if they want. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Do you know how hard these other bands work to get to the places that Metallica is at? Like, seriously? I know most industries it's cutthroat, but like, are you fucking, you joking, right? But yeah, that's another fact about Metallica. I fucking hate them. Let's do another one from the top shelf. Oh, okay, that's what I thought it was, but I can't read. Gorillaz. I literally forgot the name of this record. But this is the record that has Tomorrow Comes Today, Clint Eastwood, Rock of the House, 19-2000. That's the most popular tracks and most well-known tracks. People now love this record. That's interesting. Hold on, let me read this. I'm just realizing I don't think I've ever actually opened this. I need to purchase a different ski mask. Oh my god. So there's all this cute art in it of all the members. This cute stuff. Oh, look at Noodle right there. I can see her through the back. Okay, interesting. But I noticed on the back it says, with the purchase of this enhanced CD, you have acquired your very own key to the previously locked and very private nether regions of www.gorillaz.com. The secrets of Murdoch's Winnebago are within your grasp, so stick it in your computer, get online, and get in there. Oh my god, this is when online wasn't one word, too. Or wasn't widely used as one word. Other included items are an exclusive screensaver and a selection of desktop wallpapers. What's the key? think the third was Mo Metal. So it was Moa and Mo. But she got sick. And, I don't know what she was sick with though, but she was off tour for months when I saw them live. And then eventually she just said she left. And she's like, I want to do my own thing. And then I haven't heard anything since. And that was like 7 years ago. There's no way this record, wait a minute. There's no way this record, oh my god, this record is like 6 years old. That's crazy. So I was a teenager when I saw them for the first time. I don't know that they've been to America since. I probably would have known. But what's like, it's really interesting because I love music. I've listened to so many bands. I've seen so many bands live. Like Pierce the Veil, I've seen them live 5 times, I think. Baby Metal, though, when I started listening to them, I was 14, maybe 13. And their oldest member was my age when I first started listening to them. And when they debuted, they were all 12 and 13. And that was because they were a part of, I think it's pronounced Sakura Gakurin, which is a Japanese idol group where they have like a graduation system. And there's like 20 girls in it. And they were in there, and then I think it was their manager or someone that wanted to manage them came up to the 3 of them and was like, have you ever listened to Metallica? Like, have you ever listened to metal? And they were like, not really. So they like started feeding them metal to listen to, and they were like, we want you on a metal idol project, which is Baby Metal. Dude, I know it's because like they were already established as being in Sakura Gakurin, and Japan, like, Japan has a work ethic. It's a kind of concerning work ethic, but they have something that most other places don't have, which is like, when they want to pursue something, they fucking pursue that thing. But their first record it's amazing. It's so good. There's a song on there called Uki Uki Midnight. Everyone likes to talk about Doki Doki Morning. Miss me with that shit. Uki Uki Midnight. Top tier. My favorite fucking song off that record. Behind Onitari Taiskin. That's a really good one too. Absolutely love that one. But this album had just come out when I'd seen them for the first time. And, interesting. Wait a minute. So they have the English version of Elevator Girl on here, but not the Japanese version. I just noticed that. I don't know that I've ever listened to the English version. But I want to see them again so badly, and it's because they have a new 3rd member now. I think her name's Momo Metal. She fucking rips, dude. She does the scream singing for them now. Dude, I absolutely love her. Oh my god. I want to witness her doing the Are You Ready? But she does it like scream. I want to witness that so bad because I know I would lose my mind. But what's cool about her is she was also in like a pop idol group before she was in Baby Metal. And they were on like a game show or something. And they asked like something about what they wanted to do with their futures, and she was like, I'm gonna be in Baby Metal, and they all laughed at her. And I'm like, dude, what a slap in the face though, that you said you were gonna be in Baby Metal and now you are. Like, that's so fucking funny. But I think I didn't finish a thought earlier because I was like the same age as them, and I still am. I think their oldest member's like 23 or 24 now. Yeah, I have this weird emotional attachment, and I think part of it is that languages that I'm in almost like grew up with them. Because sometimes when I listen to music in general, I get emotional, right? You usually feel it. But even with baby metal, it doesn't matter what song it is, sometimes I just start getting like super like emotional, and I think it's because I think back to when I first listened to it, and like I was a kid, and they were also kids. I don't know, I think it's just a weird like mental connection I've made. And no, it's not a parasocial relationship. I don't think of them that way at all. That they are such phenomenal singers, though. What does this disc look like? Oh, it's pretty. It's kind of basic for baby metal. What the hell? The vinyl probably looked better if they even put this on vinyl. But also, if you like, even if you don't like baby metal, or just metal, or Japanese music, just watch them. Watch a live show of just any of the songs. Their most popular song, arguably, is probably Gimme Chocolate, which, yes, the whole song's about chocolate. That was the first music video I saw of theirs, and it's a live music video. Oh, and that's their original guitarist. I can't remember his name, oh my god. I was in the band at the time, but quite a while ago now. He was at an observatory, and he fell from it, and he survived, but he died a couple days later in the hospital, and it was honestly such a sad day in metal, because they're, don't get me wrong, their new guitarist, absolutely amazing, but he was crazy. Absolutely loved him, and he had this bright pink glittery guitar. Absolutely loved it. But their stage, also just their stage presence is great. A lot of times they'll have this huge, huge, and I mean huge statue of, I think it's Mary. What's her name? It's Mary. Mary from the Bible. I don't know what else to think of. Jesus' mom. And it's absolutely crazy. It's huge. But their storytelling, and I'm pretty sure there's actually a light novel or something based off of the story of baby metal, because they're like, I think they're supposed to be like gods or something. The singers. It's a lot. I should consider getting that book, though. I'm surprised I never did. But they did just put out new music. They put out a song not too long ago with F-Hero and Body Slam. Which F-Hero is a rapper. I'm not entirely sure where he's from. And Body Slam is a band. Fuck, I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. Somewhere in Asia. Both of them are from. But my brain, I cannot remember right now. And I can hear the song in my head, but I can't, place what language it is. Because I think that song's in 3 different languages.